Welcome to the Lucky Ones podcast. I'm your host, Lucky Wood, and tonight we are joined by not one, but two Amandas. One is my co-host, Mad Marshall X, and the other one is coming from the amazing Mountain States. We have Amanda Neugebauer joining us. Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
So happy that you are here with us tonight. I'm so excited for you. We had your friend Tara Kilfin on last week, and so I was trying to show the West Coast ladies some love. So I'm really glad that you decided to hop on this week to continue
Heck
the
yeah.
theme.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. So Amanda, this is all about you tonight. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Let's see. Born and raised in South Dakota. Grew up on a dairy farm. Uh, so I've always, enjoyed doing things like outdoors. And as I've got older, I've enjoyed, the body as far as like how it functions and works. Did massage therapy for about 7 years, got into personal training. And then, if someone would have told me, about a year ago or whatever that I'd be into arm wrestling, I would have laughed. And now here I am, and it's like the best thing ever.
Right? That's so awesome. So are you still in South Dakota?
Still in South Dakota, just up in Deadwood.
Okay.
So
Very cool, very cool. I think you pulled. I don't remember where you pulled, and I thought you were from that state, but I forgot y'all were from South Dakota, so that's my bad on that one.
yeah,
But that's awesome. So yeah, so how's the arm wrestling community up there in South Dakota?
we're pretty small. We actually had practice tonight, and we had a pretty good turnout, but there's not a lot that goes on here, so we travel a lot.
Right. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Well, and that's pretty awesome because you and your boyfriend Ryan are very much into the sport. You both are very, very popular amongst the community. So I'm sure that's helpful when you have a partner that's like, let's get in the car and go.
Yeah, it's really great. It scratches like that travel itch
There you
and the competition part where, we're both really competitive, so it's really great. And I mean,
go.
what better community to be part of?
For
I've
sure.
never met such a like amazing group of people.
Nice, nice. We have some awesome people up in the chat joining us. Terry Kilson is here,
Hey,
representing
hey.
Arm Wrestling from Carson City. And then Honeybee says, woohoo! And that's my sister. So very
Yeah.
awesome. I love it. I love it. So does your sister arm wrestle?
So she actually, we got her in a little bit, and she's come to a couple practices. We actually just, her and her now husband just got married right after Christmas, so they're enjoying the married life. So
Very cool.
yeah,
Older, younger?
she's younger, so she's 25, and I'll be 36 on the first. So a little bit of a difference there.
Right, right. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think the biggest age gap between me and one of my younger sisters is 22 years. So
That's a gap.
yeah, that's quite the gap. Well, awesome, very cool. So I just really want to know, like, what got you into arm wrestling?
Well, I'm her personal trainer, so I've always loved
Right.
like strength stuff, and I love being a girl and being like, sit down, boys, like I can do this too. And I've always watched Ryan, absolutely loved it, thought it was the coolest thing. And then he's like, you got to get into this. You need to try this. So I was like, all right, let's go, bet.
Nice. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. How long had Ryan been in it when you guys?
So I think he's on his 4th year right now. He can correct me in the chat. But I only started in July, just last year.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're like new. That's
Oh yeah,
exciting.
I'm just a baby.
I love it. Terry said, I had the privilege to meet them at Washington State Arm Wrestling Championship in 2024. Amazing couple and powerful arm wrestlers.
It was a blast. I didn't get to make it to the 2024, but just made it last year in 25.
Okay.
So we just got back from there. So That was one of my favorites so far, I think, outside of like Canada.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you pull in Canada?
We did, let's see. I ended up with third left and right up in Canada.
Okay.
So
That's good.
that was pretty cool. That was kind of like my first like real big girl win.
Nice. Cindy Offerman says, "Love you, Amanda. So proud of you."
Yeah,
And
I love you too.
the man is here. He's starting his 5th year.
Yes, thank you. I knew he would correct me, so
You were close. You weren't like off. So.
I wasn't too far off.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you said like first year or anything.
Mhm.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
right.
the chat, Ryan. Bust him down, Boussier. So excited to have you join us and to meet your way, way, way better half. Just kidding, don't unsubscribe. I love you. So what's been like your favorite thing? So you just started out, but you obviously have seen it a whole lot. You've been a part of the community because, of
Yeah.
course, people who support arm wrestlers are still a part of the community in a great way. So what's been your kind of your favorite part so far?
Honestly, like the camaraderie. Like I have never met such a group of humble and like welcoming people. And I just absolutely love it. Like it's business on the table. And then afterwards, it's, oh, if you would have done blah, 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 or here, let me show you something. Like you cannot beat that in any other sport. And that's just my opinion. But even like the ladies, like all the ladies are like all for it, you know? And like when I first started, my second tournament was Arizona State. Got to meet Katie Hankey, and she's amazing. Like, love talking to her. We talk all the time. Seriously, just like the ladies are the best.
Yes.
So that's probably like it's family. It's family, and it's beautiful.
For sure.
And you went to like really Washington and Arizona are like 2 top notch for women to go to. So
Yeah.
that's Tim Talmadge's arm sports. So that he does good shit. He really does. So I like that.
Very cool. Hi, ladies. This is Tara, BAM Arm Wrestling Team. We would love to have you and Ryan come down to Carson City, Nevada, and train with us sometime.
Check
We
getting
would love
invites
that.
in the chat. That'd be nice.
Heck yeah, just shoot us a message on Facebook.
There you go. There you go. I love it. Yeah, I think yeah, I can't think of a better answer. Like it truly is a wonderful thing where you can get to know people of such a weird niche that is just like so out there that like strangers on the street are just like, yeah, okay, arm wrestling. But then when you're in it, it's just like you in it.
Yeah,
Sure.
you are. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's so much fun. Like literally, I love it.
Cool. I'm glad. And you've done well in it for sure. And so
I've been doing pretty good.
yeah, definitely. So when you're not arm wrestling, what are you up to?
We're in the gym and we're spending time with the family. So I have a daughter. She's 16 and absolutely amazing. And then Ryan, he's got 3 kiddos and I absolutely love them to death. So if we're not in the gym, we're with the kids or, traveling to an event. So
Are the kids arm wrestling?
Not really. We've got them on the table for practice. But not really.
They don't, yeah, they're like it's okay.
So my daughter, she is in marching band and she plays the drums, so she's super awesome. Ryan's oldest daughter, she is 19 and she's a firefighter, so she's super cool. And then his son Lucius is finishing up high school. And then Stella, she's 8 and she's super sweet and just loving life. So we've got just like an awesome mix.
That's a beautiful family for sure. I played drums in marching band. I was the bass drum and then the section lead for the cymbals when I was.
That's what my daughter is. She's doing the cymbals. She's the lead, and she's venturing into snare, I think. So really awesome.
That's awesome.
That would be awesome. Yeah, if she does snare. You said she's 15. 16, so she's
16.
She'll be 17 in June, so we're gonna enter our senior year this fall.
Oh, very cool. Okay, yeah, because I was thinking, like, if she's younger and did snare, she might be up for drum major. But to be a section lead of snare for her senior year would be really legit.
It'd be way cool. Yeah.
Because, and then, like, I don't know where she wants to go. Like, you shouldn't have to, but trying out for colleges, there's a lot of band scholarships that go unclaimed, especially in Minnesota and the Dakotas.
Right. Yeah. She's doing that. She made National Honor Society. So she's just got it all going for her, and I just couldn't be more proud. So I love being a mom.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. You did a great job. So good job, homie.
And her not doing arm wrestling, it's good because, you know, she's got to save her hands.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. Hello, Erica's husband. So proud of you for recognizing your new title. Shout out to Paul Stevens in the chat. I love it. So, you said you're in the gym. So, what does gym life look like for you guys? Because obviously, it's very intense for y'all.
You know, so for me, like, I love leg day. That's like by far my favorite. Now you get like to the men and they're like, no, we're just going to do upper body and we're going to leave the legs, because, you know, they have weight classes that are, I think, a little more strict than us ladies. But there's always definitely some kind of arm wrestling related workout, whether, you know, it's hammer curls, which are probably my favorite, or something on the cable machine. But I always try to throw a bit of legs in there no matter what the day is.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you do legs, are you doing like squats and deadlifts, RDLs, or you doing like stairs and treadmill?
So, you know, I am not a cardio girl, so like if I'm running, you probably better be following me. But I like to lift heavy, so I love squats. I love like the hack squat machine. Absolutely love anything that makes me push. At our gym, they've got a half tire that you can flip back and forth and add weight to. So that's kind of a go-to.
Very cool.
Yeah, I love the little half tire thing. That's pretty cool to give you that CrossFit type of thing
Yeah.
without having to go. I have a tire in the garage too. I got it from my old CrossFit gym. So
Nice.
it's
She stole
really no, I gave it to me. It's a good, like, I don't know, when you're in the grit and you're just like, oh God, I'm so mad, and you fling that freaking tire and then you do it for like 200 yards and then you got to bring it back and your wrists are raw. It's a good release angry kind of workout because it's full body, you know? So
it is. It really is. You get the squats, you get the back. I just love it.
yeah, we've done some races. Boyfriend does Spartan, so you have to do these big tire flips, and you just got to flip it one time. And then there's a race down here where you have to. This tire is like double the size of what I have, but you have to flip it like so many yards too, and it takes like two people. So that's like those big tires. But yeah, it's just a grrr thing. I love flipping the tire. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm
Anything
gonna
that
flip a
lets you
tire.
show off your weight muscles, you know.
Yeah. So
For real.
yeah, tire flipping's good. And then you can take the sledgehammer to it as well. So that's some good wrist work.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of do box jump on them, step ups on them. It's very versatile.
It really is.
You could, if you wanted to, you could like you can grip some handles in there, and then you can like do some lifts with it, some squats. What is that trap bar lift? That's what I'm thinking of. There's a lot. Yeah. So, yeah.
And do you still do personal training with people?
I do. Yeah.
Very cool. That's awesome. Is it mostly just coaching or like?
So a lot of it is coaching. I specialize in like weight loss management and like weight loss. Just trying to help people get comfortable in their skin, in their body, and just like really get the movement going, give them some hope again. So I like seeing people win.
I love that. That's awesome. Is your clientele mainly women, do you feel like, or you get versatile? Yeah.
It's mostly women. I do have a couple male clients, one that came to me specifically, literally just for mental health. So it's just amazing to like watch how much that changes. and, you know, how much being active and physical and seeing like your own personal growth can really help.
You're extra awesome.
Right. And gotta shout this comment out. This lady is the whole reason I'm so lean.
She's hatched the cookies out your mouth, I bet.
Right. Right?
No, this boy's so spoiled. I meal prep for him every day and pack his lunch.
Honey.
That's
That might
awesome.
just flip me off.
But I mean, hey, like this whole lifestyle is hard when you don't have somebody who's in your corner 100% of the time, who's there to help you. Because it's hard to give 100% of you. And so if you can give, 25 and they can pick up the other 75 occasionally and vice versa, like it can really become a true power couple when you're not.
It is. Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't do it without him. It is the healthiest relationship I've ever had, and I've never been so loved and supported. So like just massive props and shout out for that, because yeah,
Right.
it's amazing when you find a person that's like your best friend and your other half.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys found each other then. That's gonna be so beautiful. Great partnership right there. So, because I mean, sometimes when and then sometimes you find them later in life. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So going back to like arm wrestling, we talked a little bit. You've been to Canada, you've been to Arizona State, Washington State. What's been like some of the really high points of places that you've gotten to go that you really enjoyed, and your favorite?
Oh man. So honestly, like absolutely loved Washington State. Was super excited to get to see Katie again. And I got third place up there, and that's such a like high profile tournament. So I was really excited because I'm right hand dominant, but my left arm's like my moneymaker. So being able to get third place up there was super awesome, and like Tim was amazing. Our whole flight situation getting there was an absolute shit show. So, but the experience was amazing. Arizona State was my second ever tournament that I got to go to. And the women that turned out for that was just phenomenal. I didn't make anything in it as far as being able to place, but seeing all those women show up, it was just like, yeah, this is cool. So it was humbling. It was an awesome learning experience. It was a really great introduction into the world of arm wrestling as far as like the female standpoint goes. I wish there was more opportunities for us ladies, because it's a man's thing, and no, sorry, honey, it's not. We're just as awesome. So
If not more so.
I mean, who doesn't love watching a bunch of strong women get up there and like do their thing? Like, I love watching the guys, I really do, but man, the ladies kill it. It's so fun.
Arizona State, that was the one where Katie pulled Shauna the night before, correct?
Yes, and that was so fun. Yeah, it was super awesome. Loved it.
Since I've started, I have yet to see Arizona State not have a good handful of women pulling and in variety of classes. Because I think Tim usually runs about 3 classes.
It was huge. Yeah.
I think 2 years ago it was 1 class, and then last year it was 3 classes, if I'm not mistaken.
I know. I always see a good handful of women. Like,
yeah. Even Washington State was great. So
I feel like at least a variety of 10 to 15 women are always at these tournaments. So you like, again, variety.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So when you got into arm wrestling, I'm sure like you had already been kind of in it because of Ryan, and you knew some of the players, and then I'm sure when you deep dive, you were like floodgated with even more people into it. So like, who are some people that you really kind of just look up to in the sport, or that you were fans of before you started, and now you're fans of now?
Sure. So, if we talk females, I think Barbara is amazing. Like, I just love her. And she's one of those bigger names. And honestly, again, I gotta call out Katie. Like, she has been so awesome, and like I've been able to reach out to her and talk with her. And I love you ladies. Like, it's hard to say because there's so many amazing women in here that you can't just. It's just all of them.
For
All
sure.
of them.
That's great. We love Katie.
Saying Ryan.
Yeah.
Keep it female focused.
As far as the men go though, Ryan, obviously he's my inspiration. I love watching him pull. I really do like watching Devin. He's cocky as heck, but he backs it up, and it's just always entertaining to watch. So,
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
backs up the support. Like if you
Yeah.
like and to our young females too. So if females are making a wave and you've caught Devin's eye, he's gonna shout it out and he's gonna, put some light on you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
He has definitely spoken out more recently here, the last, I'd say, 6 to 8 months about female arm wrestlers, than a lot of the other male higher ups. And so I think that's really special and awesome, and we really appreciate him for that.
And not only
Yeah.
do you appreciate it, but thank you, Devin. We deserve it. I mean, women are stepping out more and showing up more. And I'm gonna give you props. Like you're only in it a few months and you're already traveling. That's awesome. You're like, okay, nothing's here. We gotta go. If I'm gonna do something, we gotta make it here and make it there. So you're kind of already ahead where some people like a lot of people will sit there and practice and won't go to a tournament until they feel good, and you're never gonna feel good. I'm just gonna you're never gonna feel
Never
good.
gonna be ready, homies.
You're
Yeah.
never gonna be 100%. And in order to like break the nerves, you just gotta jump in. And I think that's the good thing about the show too, is just letting the girls jump in and talking to you, going, I just went in.
Yeah.
I already had this background, but boyfriend's doing it too, and we're traveling and he's traveling. And it sounds like what I love about y'all too already is like he gives you your time to shine. Because we have some arm wrestler couples, right? And sometimes the guys kind of overshadow. I don't think they don't do it deliberately, but they need to let the girl show too. Like my prime pet peeve was when we had the first round robin, but we had male super matches and to start that off, and I'm like, no, it should have been like female super matches to get into the next one. You know what I'm saying? Just to highlight like maybe the runners up that didn't get on the list. So
Yeah.
maybe one male thing, or the men should be in the corner, or the men can be sitting at the table hosting or something like that. But if it's going to be a female tournament, it needs to be all about the females.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And honestly, like, I'm a girl's girl. Like, I'm gonna, fluff your feathers. I'm gonna straighten your crown. Like, I'm gonna slap you on the butt and tell you to get up there and go for it. If you ever need someone to talk you down from doing something crazy, I'm not the person, because I'm gonna be like, let's do it.
Nice. I just need that girl that's gonna want to pluck my chin hairs as they come in from
Hey girl, I got you.
Yeah, that's what you want. Or like in the casket before they close me, make sure it's all gone. That's also when you know you got a good man, if he's willing to pluck your chin hairs as you get older. You got shaky hands. You're not touching me. My bird's sitting right next to me. He's got it. No.
No.
He can do the wax.
So, I mean, I think we already kind of covered this, but as far as promotions, you've gone to several of the arm sports promotions. What was the promotion that you went to in Canada?
So that was the Iron Core, and that was in Lethbridge.
Nice. Okay.
There at the Alberta. It was super cool. The way they ran it was really fun. I was a little disappointed. They had it videoed and like live streamed, but then like for the girls stuff, something must have happened in it, so I couldn't go back and watch it. I only got to watch what Ryan was able to record. But everyone there was super awesome. Mike was amazing. Those Canada boys and the ladies up there, they bring it too. So it was a really awesome experience.
Yeah,
As far as like my first out of the States experience.
for sure.
So
For
we're
sure.
definitely looking forward to being able to go up again.
Nice,
Awesome.
nice. Was that even before you got into it? Was that the first time you guys going international?
Together for me, yes, and I think that was Ryan's first experience to international.
Okay,
So being able to do that together was pretty fun.
very cool. Honeybee says, agreed. Most supportive person in my life. Best sister, best friend, and sister all in one. That's
Aw.
awesome. I love it. And we got Drew in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for popping on in, Drew. I know you're probably bumping back and forth between us and through the fingers. So tell Philip Larson that Lucky says hi. And I got Brian Boosie, yay. Brian says, Mike. Oh, I don't want to butcher that one. And Iron Core Pawn.
Shay.
Shay, thank you.
I think it's Shay for Shaft. One of the two, but
Cool.
Might come on and he like
put on an excellent tournament. And Tara says, hoping we can make it to Arizona State this year. Hope to see you all there. Yeah. Unfortunately, June 6th, your girl got an event that hasn't been announced yet. So I will not be at Arizona State this year. But maybe I can make it to Washington State. Because I definitely want to make it to a TP event. Mr. Tim and Kayla Talmadge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you already have like any small goals already, like you want to achieve?
You know, we are actually heading to Vegas.
Nice.
Very excited for that one. So I've been training pretty hard because I know there's going to be quite the array of ladies there. And I might just get my ass completely handed to me there, but the experience, the experience is what I'm looking forward to. I think it'd be amazing. And, you know, we've been kind of watching things as they're coming up. But honestly, my biggest goal is just to get more experience, be able to grip up with more ladies, and hopefully would love to bring home gold. Would be super awesome. So I've got third and second, just can't seem to get out of those two. So my first gold would be amazing.
My golds are gimme golds, and I'm just like, when you're the only woman that shows up and you have to pull a guy or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
still it's, yeah. So I have two first place, and I was the only one in that class or the only one that showed up, period.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
but you still deserve them because you showed up. And
you did show up.
yeah, but that's cool. Like a third place.
It's not.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got you.
But the first one, I really want a genuine first. You know, or at least like you want to be in at least a 10 deep class. Oh, Michigan gave me that one, so that one was good.
April coming in first.
So who's April? Well, like top 6. I just want to be top 6. I know, I know what I'm going up against, and reality is, I feel like I'm on the bottom of the barrel of that one, but it's like you, I just want to go feel the power of other strong women. And then you're empowered. And then you're like, okay, this is where I effing sucked everywhere. This is where I think I can go. Or you just went ahead and got the nerves out of your system. So that's, that's what you have to do. You just have to go chase the nerves, chase the losses, chase the crazy.
Yeah.
Get the adrenaline rush, learn how to know when you're gonna dump it. Like my first few tournaments, the adrenaline, and then I went stupid at the table, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like you go sugar to shit real quick. Any other tournaments besides Vegas? Like, have you like mapped out the rest of 2026?
You know, we've been looking and looking. There's one 2 weeks after Vegas. I don't know if Ryan can put it in the chat. I think it was like Winter Blast or something coming up that I think we're
March 28th.
kind of really looking at. Yes, that would be it.
Yep.
That might be kind of a big goal. We always try to hit Wyoming, and we're heading up to Montana next weekend for Ryan's super match.
That's right.
At
And who's Ryan
Armsgeddon
pulling again?
Underground.
Who's Ryan pulling?
Okay.
I don't remember his name.
Ryan, who are you pulling? Let it put
Ryan.
it in the chat.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember his name either, but
I want to say it starts with a J, maybe. But I know he's super excited. So
the Armsgeddon, yeah, it was Winter Blast, and then Katie's right.
Yeah.
That
was Ryan Carmen. That's right.
Ryan Carmen from Idaho. Yeah, I don't know that name. I know Ryan's name, but yeah, I don't know the other Ryan.
Yeah,
so,
that's who it was. So it'll be fun.
Is there a tournament that goes along with the Armageddon Underground, or is it just a?
So this one is just super matches.
Any
and
female
Ryan.
Super matches? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
There's
no,
Freedom.
not a single one. So, but it'll be really cool. Ryan's a headliner for it, so be excited. And got to go up. I think it was like 2 weeks ago for the filming for the promotion part of it. So it was fun. Just super excited, and I just love being able to just go and support him anyway. So it'll be good.
Fun for you guys because Ryan is such a popular male name in our sport, and Amanda's such a y'all could just have like a literal team of all Amandas and all Ryan.
Yeah, I have a Ryan on. We had 2 Ryans on the team at once. We have a Ryan. We have at least the Ryans follow the show too. Just about all of them.
Right, so. You got Ryan Bowen. You got Ryan, and most of them are Ryan B's too. Ryan Bowen.
Yeah.
Ryan Bowen. Ryan.
Sure.
What's his last name? I'm gonna say it. Ballestros.
I know you're talking about Ballestros.
Yeah.
Ballestros. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
And then
we're gonna call him Ballerina. Sorry.
Right? And then, I'm thinking Ryan. True. Everyone should put money on Ryan next weekend. Yep. Ryan Carter. We just mentioned him. Ryan Carter.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of Ryans. It's probably matched up with how many Amandas we have.
Right.
We'll have to take. Yeah, even with the
power names.
Yeah.
So I love it. I'm so here for it.
Yeah, we could do a whole like Ryan Amanda thing. That would be really cool. RA arm wrestling or AR. No, we'll do AR arm wrestling because A's the Amandas have to go ahead.
Right. Right. Y'all should just start a Facebook group. The Ryans and Amandas of arm wrestling.
Yeah, we could do like get the Amanda that's the nearest to you. So you and your man, and then I have my teammate. I'll see if we'll do like a team against. So we'll go against you guys. We could figure something out, man, for promotion.
It would be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I'm so here for it. I love it. So Terry's going with Ryan Boussier, of course. I didn't even say I got 20 on Ryan. I got 20 on Ryan too. But I'm going for the same Ryan, so we just have to cancel each other out. I'll keep mine. I love it. Oh, very cool. So we call this the Jessie question. Jessie's over actually on your side of the United States. Have you met Jessie Ondrovic yet?
I don't think so.
Didn't she move to South Dakota?
I don't think she's in South Dakota. I think
where's she at?
I don't remember where she's at, but I know she's over there. It's not Minnesota. It's not
Oregon.
No, definitely not Oregon. But it's one of those. It's one of those middle states.
I swore it was South. I don't know.
It might have been.
I swore it was South Dakota. Be talking. No. I'll Google. I'll figure it out.
You can look it up. But anyway, she came up with this question when she came on the show, and I told her that I was going to steal it, but I'd always shout her out because I liked it so much. And it's, where do you see either female arm wrestling or just arm wrestling going in the next 5 to 10 years?
I want to see it being as big as the gentleman. And maybe a little bit more just because, I'm going to call us ladies out. But I would love to see as many women in the sport as men. The men's classes are always loaded. Let's load these female classes up too. Like,
Yeah.
come on, ladies, don't be scared.
Right.
I get a lot of girls that are like, I'm so weak, I couldn't. No, you're not. Have you met you? You're a girl. Come on. We're not weak.
If you want big classes, you need to travel outside the country and go to Worlds.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yes, it will.
Someday. That would be an amazing experience.
So
It's
I'm
not
okay.
like we
So
don't have women in America.
right. Yeah.
Okay, so we have qualifiers coming up. So
Right.
go dip your toe in it. Go, no matter what, I would say go pull a qualifier. Every year, go pull a qualifier until you have the money to go. And if you know, because you're going to have to take first or second, get your spot. And then get in the chat, see if you can get some sponsors and just take your shot,
Yeah.
So, Team USA is really trying to get more sponsorship. So we're not paying so much out of pocket because back in the day, they didn't have to pay for anything. And everything now is like on us. But I think Simon does a pretty decent job. It is a lot. So anybody that like wants to handle that stuff, whew, not me.
Yeah, it's
So,
hard to get sponsors. And just to get people to take it seriously. That's another thing is I would
yeah.
love to see it just be a more seriously taken sport. When Ryan and I first started dating and we were talking about arm wrestling and he was introducing it to me, he was always like, oh yeah, you'll get those people that ask, oh, have you seen slap fighting, slap boxing? And I always thought it was so funny. And now that like I'm in the world and I'm like seeing it, because every time we go somewhere, people notice our bags and, say athlete and coach and whatever. And, that'll be people's questions. So then it's just like, we just have to laugh about it because, it's people don't see it as like a serious thing. And it's like, no, like, I want you to see this. It's not just people up on a table, grunting it out over a beer. There's skill that you have to have, so I'd like to see it be more serious.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's a highly technical sport.
Yeah.
And you can either catch on really fast or not, and you have to work twice as hard, But I admire people who already have the natural ability and still nurture it, because that means they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I feel the same way. There is a couple of people. Well, again, armed sports entertainment. Michigan has a lot of women. Montana did a lot this year with women. Vegas has had a good thing of women. And there's a couple of places that we really need to get more women that have the potential to make us like really amazing, you know. But women have to want it. Like I think there's only so much we can do for each other. Like we can push
Yeah.
you, we can't hold your hand. We can just be there for you when you need to, but we're also
Yeah.
got to be there for ourselves as well. So, we're all just as nervous,
Right.
we love each other off the table 90% of the time, but you're the devil across the table at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I want to see like more money opportunity for us.
That would be nice.
Like as opposed to winning a medal, I want more cash prizes because I
Yeah.
think in return, women can take that money and then make it to the next one. Always pull out your entry fee or half your travel fee, So
Yeah.
that would be
Where
cool.
we are, we always have to travel. So there isn't anything right here. Wyoming is probably one of the closest ones outside of South Dakota State. Unfortunately, we didn't get to have one last year. So when we go somewhere, we're going out of our pocket. We're not going out of sponsorship money or anything. So the food, the travel, the lodging. So to be able to get sponsorship and have cash prizes to make up for that, we're never not going to not travel because we love it too much. So it's worth it to us.
Yeah.
But, sometimes when that's like a thing that's going to be a roadblock, it sucks. It's like, oh, I want to go, but financially I can't make it. And it's sad. So
Yeah. It does suck. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky knows my drill. I cut coupons.
That's all right.
I cut coupons. I have about 10 different things, and it has helped. It has helped
Yeah.
sponsor. I had used my money for sponsor. I had used it to get to a lot of places, you know. I average like a couple extra $100 every 6 months.
Yeah.
So I can use that for travel.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of those just catch-22 things where, you want more women in the sport so that they can, you know, get the get the quality of competition that we really strive for. But at the same time, like when they do have it, it's hard for the women to like show up or take it seriously, or something happens
Mhm.
where it's just ends up, people back out or people drop out or, people don't, and then then you're just like, well, that wasn't what it could have been. And
Yeah.
so and then people are just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna waste my time if women aren't gonna show up. Like, I mean, Bill Collins, like, he had an event where he was giving out, I think it was over $1,000 for women for free entries back in 2022, I believe, and he didn't have a single woman show up. Like,
Oh.
and
So that's
he ended
crazy.
giving, and it's just that, yeah, it sounds crazy to me because I'm like, geez, let me get over it.
Is that
Let me go back in time and win
which?
I'd
1,000.
show up. Yeah.
Yeah, which Bill Collins? UIL Bill
Mhm.
or okay? Yeah, and he goes. Those are good tournaments, and he's a
Yeah, and I mean,
legit. Yeah.
it took the because even when I was there with Autumn in 2024, he had I think it was 3 women in each class. Well, he had 3 women total show up. So he just had ran one class right and left on the day before, and then he had no amateur women show up day that we were there. And so 2024 was when it like actually, or 2020, yeah, later in 2024 he actually started like building, like, Katie and Tara and Erica and all them started like showing up later or whatnot, and so he was able to rebuild that women's class. But I mean, it took 3 years for him to build that women's class, and that's in
Yeah.
California. I mean, it's not, no offense, it's not South Dakota. Or you would think that there'd be a lot of more people that was into it there, but
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
so I think I think now that we're seeing, I think last year was a huge uptick in women's arm wrestling, and we saw, we started getting more ladies on cards. We started seeing more super matches. We saw, 2 round robins in 2024, 2025, and Ottawa Open was stacked with women. So we are definitely, seeing that uptick. And now, like, okay, now that we have this momentum, like, all right, ladies, don't don't let it die out. Let's keep this fire burning, please and thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Oops.
what a we have a lot of comments coming in.
Oh,
So, oh, and
need to focus
so
more on
Jesse's in Utah.
and less of the bar pulling. In my opinion, I believe that would make the sport grow in a more positive way for sponsorship. I don't disagree.
Yeah, I will say this though. Sometimes you get a bar like family restaurant, and a lot of people don't realize there's already a community tied to it. So financially, sometimes we might get those spots for free, which means then we can give more to the pullers.
Mm.
So, but again, you can find clean places, to do that.
Yeah.
I think it just depends. And then honestly, even if it's a dirty place, it's the arm wrestler's mentality. If you're coming in to be a jerk, then you're the part of the problem and you're, coming up all juiced and not balancing yourself, or your pre-workout was double,
Yeah.
you let a loss get the best of you. You just got to check in and be like, I really want to do more of this. But I think you'll get that. I would say you get that from more hobby pullers, but I think you get it a little bit out of every type of puller,
Yeah.
regardless where they're going to go with it.
No,
um
I agree. I always wished enough new women would enter the sport to accommodate women's amateur class, and I agree with that. VAL actually just started 2 tournaments ago running an amateur class for me, because I had so many women that would show up to practice, but they didn't want to pull me or Kaylee or Maddie. Like, okay, here's an amateur class. So I was like, y'all, can y'all run amateurs for me, please?
Yeah,
So now we actually have the
right.
ladies who are, coming in and pulling in that amateur class. So
It's hard. Yeah. I mean, and it's all usually just the luck of the draw. So you can get someone that's really high tier and experienced, and then, here you're coming in new, and that's how you get lined up and you're knocked out right away. And that was your experience. So, being able to have a better amateur women's class, I think would be really awesome, especially for morale. On my first tournament, I got my butt handed to me. Didn't
same.
know what I was doing on the table, had no idea. Told Brian, I don't know if this is right for me. And then I tried again, and I'm glad I didn't quit. But it can be intimidating, but man, don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah.
My first tournament was the rankings round robin, and I had to pull a class of 10 men right and left because no women showed up. So yeah, it can be very intimidating when that happens. But fortunately, I had the support system and wanted to try again. And I actually had a female reach out because she saw that and was like, "Hey, come to my event. I'll pull you." And so that was in North Carolina, Bash at the Beach, super fun event. There was 3 women's classes. I was able to take first in both, and I was just like, "Oh, sweet. Okay, I do like this.
That's awesome.
This is fun."
Yeah, I still feel like we're still not getting to the core of why women don't show up, other than honest to God, fear of failure. I think that's the most common response everybody gets.
Hmm.
And I just find that one to be so full of shit. Because where are we at? What year are we in?
Right.
We are like women empowerment everywhere. And yeah, I think also too, like, okay, so genetically, scientifically, whatever, women typically don't have a lot of upper body strength, so this probably takes away from it. I think the fear of like arm breaks or two, but again, that's what practice is there for. That's where pulling with veterans and all that stuff. But I'm so tired of hearing the fear. It's you gotta push through it, you
Hmm.
know or whisper in one of the girls' ear, I need help getting here. Or because every place I knew, like the ref will say, this is a new girl. So you don't flash pin a new person. You
Yeah.
you kind of let them feel it. Um, that never happened to me, by the way. I was sitting there thinking, I don't think anybody told me. I never said I was a new puller. I got flashed. But I remember when it was said to me. So, which really sucked because I was like, sorry, lady, I was like ready to go that tournament. And then my first person was like, oh, she's a new puller. I was like, okay, no problem. And she was strong. And then I think she got injured and she hasn't come back, but I think it was outside arm wrestling. But yeah, I mean, usually there's a lot of respect given when it's like, hey, new puller, right? You know, because the ref needs to know too, just as much as you do for safety
Right.
purposes.
For safety
So,
purposes, absolutely. And I've got, I don't know, it's an unhealthy addiction to trying to prove everyone wrong. You tell me I can't do it, then sit down, watch this. That like fuels me more than anything. Um, like I'll get like my first one, I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I don't know, I was just like, you know what? No, like, hold on. So I think women just need to just do it. Just do
Right.
it, you
yeah.
know? So what if you lose? Ryan always says, if you're not losing, you're not arm wrestling, you know? So
Amen.
you can't win everything. And there's even the people that are like way up there. There's no way that they've never lost. Like
Yeah, there's
that's
people
just part
that
of it.
I like I was telling plenty of people, I watch my teammates who have all made names for themselves and they talk more about their loss than their victories.
Hmm. So you
So,
learn.
yeah, I bet you people, I feel like that should be a lot of our busters. Like, dude, I mean, I had a great weekend this weekend, but let me tell you about all the butt whippings that took me to get here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, right. I feel the feel of failure affects the sport overall in the men's classes as well. A lot of people tell me, "Oh no, I'll use," and then they never try, which is I think a big part of it too, because I feel like so many people I think read too much into those losses, but also not only the pullers themselves, but also the promoters, because I know people won't get opportunities. Oh well, they lost to this person, and I think podcast people don't help with that either.
Yeah.
Because they love to put a spotlight on these losses. Well, of course you don't have women and men who want to take a risk when all they see is the negative and the oh well they ain't worth anything because I lost to so and so. Like
But
styles
there's
make matches. Like
Yep.
there's so much opportunity for growth after somebody loses. Like I know for a fact there's 3 women in this round robin that are coming off of kind of big losses, and I'm like they on a rampage. I'm training way much harder because they are the most dangerous. Like anybody who comes off of a loss when they got something to prove, that they're more dangerous. So we need to be. If somebody's willing to put in the time and the energy and the effort into the sport, whether they win or lose, they need to be rewarded for that.
Exactly.
Given opportunities.
I mean, for sure.
Just the experience.
I have our top female pullers that have like serious names right now are having losing streaks, and they're still in the game. All right. So, or they're still helping people. They're now on the sidelines and the coach, whatever. But I think this is what Chad said to me, any true arm wrestler, like you might leave it for a little bit, but they always come back. So when someone says I'm retiring, bullshit, maybe for a year or something, maybe for 2, maybe to go do a sideline stuff. But look at Brezink. I mean, he's not done,
Right.
Gabby was out for a little bit. She's taking some hits. Sarah took some hits. Sarah might be on the sideline, but she's still working that body, everybody's gonna lose. When I first came into I remember people trashing Paul Lynn. Oh my God, he's just on this massive losing streak. And I'm just like, but the heart that he has, and then he started winning, and then it was like, oh, Paul's the greatest. Paul's like, if you truly love an athlete, you ride the wave with them too, because you're following them also because of their character. Right. And trust me, they're taking the losses harder than we are judging them for it.
Right.
So, and I also think promoters are people who are arm wrestling who don't arm wrestle and try to make comments. Like if you're not running the bracket, if you're not coaching, you're not training, shush. You know nothing. That's my opinion. We're reading the messages. Yeah.
So you say you got second. Where'd you get second at?
So I have Wyoming State. I got second left and right. Nice. Let's see. In Armsgeddon, I think I got second left and right there. Washington State got third left, and then up in Canada, I got third left and right. So
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
How many ladies?
Some decent hardware, some nice accolades for being, starting in July. That's impressive for sure.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I've never won anything before. So being able to bring medals and trophies home, and it's for arm wrestling, that's just cool.
Yeah.
Did you do extracurricular in school? As far as band, theater, choir?
So in middle school, I was a cheerleader and did volleyball. And then I turned into a little goth kid and did choir through high school, and then that was it for me.
Fair enough. Very cool. Yeah. Mad respect for volleyball players. I could never.
Right.
I try. My experience with volleyball is doing the student versus teacher game, and then the students just get excited because they can just pelt me with the volleyball. They go to smite me. So
yeah,
or beach volleyball. So
Yeah.
My best friend played volleyball all through high school. She actually went to South Dakota State on a
Oh,
scholarship.
fun.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Heck yeah.
she was really into it. I think she coaches actually now. Back in
Oh,
Minnesota.
cool.
So yeah, she was a big volleyball player, and I love going to her matches and all that stuff. So that's a cool sport for sure. Again, another like niche one that not a lot of people really follow a whole lot.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. No, I love it. Anything outdoors, paddleboarding or hiking. So.
Nice. And the cost to run an event is a huge factor as well. True.
Yep, a lot of promoters take losses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't complain about it because they love the sport. I think that was a topic not too long ago. Who put on Chris Kringle? What was that promoter's name? I just went brain dead.
Travis Prevention.
Travis. I think he was in the comments about talking about losses and somebody else, you know. So, and a lot of the promoters that were in there all said, you don't do it for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
So
I run 2 events here in Virginia, and I broke even on both of them. Because it's just fun for me, and I love it, and I do it, and that's the only events that I will ever run. I only do it for the Lynchburg Armory. They're the only ones allowed to attend.
So, I mean, are you looking to you haven't had a super match, right? You haven't had one of those? Are you
No,
excited to like ever like get one? Do you feel
I
like
think
that's a
that would
goal?
be amazing.
Yeah.
Just for the experience itself, I think would be amazing. Do I know anything about it? No, because I know it's like a whole different beast than just tournaments. In tournaments, you know, you get the opportunity to kind of rest between each time you pull, but I would have to do some like major like training and learning, but the opportunity would be way awesome.
Anybody
So
interested in grouping up with?
No.
I feel like
No, not yet. Not yet, because I'm still just a green bean. So I'm just gonna enjoy it and still getting my toes wet. And
who'd you come in second to at Wyoming? Do you remember?
She was, the really cool thing is I don't remember her name. She was brand new. It was her first event ever.
nice.
And she went in, she killed it, and it was super awesome to watch her. I wish I knew her name, but this was like a year ago.
For sure. No, you're fine. You're fine.
We'll
But no,
Google
she was awesome. She killed it. So, and man, she was awesome. Like her arm though, like compared to mine, she was like had more height on me. So she had that advantage. And I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I don't know how to fix this.
Fair.
So, but I didn't know much then either, because I think that was like my second one, really, or maybe my third one. So I didn't know the body mechanics yet and all that. So, and I'm still learning, and I feel like I will always be learning,
Of course.
So
If you stop learning, then you're just ignorant. That's just like you always got to be learning in everything. In
yeah,
everything. The brain never gets tired from learning.
Oh, I know her, Sarah Chaplow.
that might
Okay, why
be.
does that
She's
familiar?
got really beautiful like gray hair. She's tall and skinny. Yeah, she's awesome.
So did y'all have an open weight class where all your no, because Arizona had classes. Like, was Wyoming open weight?
I think so, because there was only just like 3 or 4 of us girls, because it was so tiny.
Yeah.
So there was not a lot of us.
Sarah, I believe, is a grip strength sport as well, champion. So she has that strength background.
Okay.
I feel like on the rise this year would be a really good opportunity because it's later in the year.
Yeah, that might be her.
Yeah, I met her at the Arnold. She was doing the grip strength. So with actually Jaquise Robertson, our friend Jaquise.
Okay.
That was at Michigan State.
Yep.
So.
I feel like we haven't heard from her in a while. Who should?
Oh, I talk to her almost every day.
I always stay off social media. Well, I think like later this year, like when On the Rise comes up again, we should see how the rest of your year goes, and maybe we can figure out your first super match.
That would be cool.
That
We
would be
keep
really
trying
fun.
to find me one, but like it always bombs out. Like I got kids, and then the schedule goes to poop. So I haven't had a super
Right.
match either. So, well,
Yeah,
I
that
will
would
say
be
this.
fun.
That's something that somebody could do too. Like if women don't show up, they could turn it into a super match. Like say if there's only one or two. Like we only had three at one tournament and we kind of cycled it off and that was kind of fun. But it wasn't like something you train for. But that would kind of
Mhm.
give you an idea, to you get more than one shot. You get a minute to rest and all that stuff. But yeah, so later in the fall, keep calendar
Yeah.
open.
Heck yeah.
So, and then like let us know too of women you see out there that they're not getting recognized as well because we want to get everybody, even the
Right.
little munchkins.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's awesome. I just love how everybody's so like welcoming. So it makes a person want to keep going.
yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we talk a lot about like just bringing women in and like really hoping to, you know, get and keep the women in the sport for sure. So with you being newer, I've noticed like, especially when we do the show and I ask this question, like I think like the newer people that remember, what it was like when they first started, they usually give really, great, no pressure, but they give really solid answers to this question about just like what's your advice for women who are interested in the sport or looking into the sport or are just unsure to even try it.
Man, reach out to the ladies that you see polling. It's I know it can be intimidating to reach out to like a bigger name, or even if you're like at an event and like trying to go talk to some of these girls, but just reach out and watch the podcasts like with you or even the guys' podcasts. They get a little off skew sometimes and go down a rabbit hole, then they come back, but watch it, go to the events, even if you're not going to like poll in the event, go to the event, see how they're ran. um the after polls are freaking awesome and probably one of my favorite things. So if you're not even going to like be part of the event, see if you can after poll with some people and they'll give you some pointers. The refs are great. I've had some really awesome information from refs that are like, do this, don't do this, this is what you're trying to go for. I love the knowledge base in everyone. Nobody's gatekeeping. And if they are, then, they're probably not very great. So we don't like gatekeepers. So yeah,
No,
just get into it, reach
for sure.
out to these ladies. Even the guys like Miles Hutton, he's awesome. He's good friends with Ryan, and he has also kind of pushed me off the dock. It's like, no, you're going to do this. So, having someone passionate to talk to about it, or just getting into it, like just get out of your way, and go for it. It's so fun. It is so
Right.
fun. So just do it.
I love it. Yes. That's probably trademarked already. So
It is. It is.
but when it
We'll
comes
just,
to arm wrestling, 100% go for it. Let's do it.
yeah, go for it.
I love it. Yeah, no. And I think you're so right when it comes to so many people are willing to hop on the table with people. So many people are willing to really just, after the tournament is over, like you said at the beginning, like it doesn't matter what happened on the table, 30, 45 minutes ago. Somebody will be like, hey, I noticed you did this, try this, or work this, or
Hmm.
work on this, or, you did really well in this, like just keep going that direction. Like it's the wealth of knowledge that you can get from just a single tournament is just
Yeah.
invaluable. for sure.
And you have a split second to make a decision sometimes, and you're gonna go dumb at the table, and you're gonna realize you should have done this, or and each time it's gonna get better, and then it's gonna connect.
Yeah.
So don't get mad at yourself because in a second you weren't fast enough. That takes
Right.
time,
Right.
Yeah.
you know. Again, it's very technical. So and or what what is there's a thing, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Type one, that one goes around.
I hear
Uh,
that.
um there's things like people I learn and I'm like, they go to I'm like, how do you even time that? And then get the ref call at the same time. So people who have that timing down and that speed,
Hmm.
it's amazing. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Just grip up
Yeah.
with as many people as you can too. Feel
Mhm.
as many different hands and stuff, you know. So
Definitely.
nobody's going to be the same on the table. Even
Yep,
if you pull that same person, it's still going to be different every time.
for sure.
Practice, yeah, practice uncomfortable, never in the same position because each ref's going to line you up different and you're never going to get the fair grip. So don't even think about it, you
Right? Yeah.
know. Um, always spend time in the strap too. I feel like I don't do that enough, you know.
My first experience in the strap was I think like my third tournament. We never practiced it at home on the table. So I had real life
Ooh,
experience like at the table, but honestly, like that's my favorite place to be.
I like
So,
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm very comfortable in a strap. So
Yeah.
I can concur with that for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's because I practice like nobody's business when it comes to the strap. Like there's not a practice that I don't go to that at least 30 to 40 of my pulls are in a strap, either both hands.
Yeah. Yep. I prefer it. My wrists, they're weak sauce. They're crap. But the rest of me, we're solid. So if I can
There you
rely
go.
on like my actual power, then I would prefer to be there. So
no.
For sure. What's up, Amanda?
Oh, we got another one.
hey,
Thanks for joining, popping in tonight.
love
Well,
it.
so I know you said that you guys that you don't have sponsors,
Mhm.
and so but is there, something that you're kind of have your eye on that like, ooh, I would love to work with so and so or so and so that we can help promote or get your name out there?
Honestly, I am not picky because the opportunity to work with any of, the bigger names as far as like promoters go would just be absolutely amazing and I would just be so like grateful for it.
For sure.
Um, really enjoy like the arm sports entertainment. That's been great. Um, just everybody is amazing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be picky if someone like saw us and wanted to be like, hey, actually come here. Let me put you under my wing. I'd be like, all right, let's go. I'm your little duck. Let's do this.
Very cool. And then I know you talked about you got the event next week, the Armageddon Underground, and then
Mhm.
we talked about Winter Blast in Vegas. So
Yes.
that's awesome. So any summertime plans? Any
Not really. I mean, I think it's the biggest thing is just going to be try to get to what we can.
Sure.
You know, and just try to do maybe some more outdoor stuff this summer too.
Now
We
you've been
spent a
to
lot of time
Canada,
traveling last
but
year.
women's round robin, it's not that far from you, and there's a tournament
Yeah.
Yeah.
afterwards.
There's
Okay.
we have what we had 3 weight classes. What do we
Three
have?
weight classes.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Uh
King of Baja. That's right. Ryan's up in the chat here. We're definitely kind of looking at that one.
Okay,
so
So,
well
that's WSA.
if he can have the King of Baja, you should have Queen of the Table.
yeah.
But but King of Baja is WSA, right?
I think so.
So
Um,
that means do that and you and I can meet up at the finals in San
that'd be
Diego come
cool.
November. Uh,
Yeah.
there's a chance. I don't know why women don't show up. Everybody has their thing with certain promoters, but there's such potential there for finances for women. So
Nice.
there really
Yeah.
is. And again, so and you've already picked out really 2 good tournaments with Ryan. I'm not Ryan, Tim stuff. Shoot, try to hit a Michigan one. you will grip up with a lot of women. Try to do Montana too. I know Winter Blast had some decent women. There was 3 or 4 classes last year too. Lucky, do you remember? Yeah.
And where?
So
Or,
Liren like racked it out. There was a couple women I saw that I'd never even heard of, and I'm like, they were doing really good.
right.
So I think they roughly have the top numbers, but I truly believe for me and WSA has the potential to give us the money. So
Yeah.
you can always, yeah, for sure. And then go to Worlds. Go to
That would be so cool.
go to Worlds.
Yeah.
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 So
I am
just
just
get
about going to
go to the
whatever we can
qualifiers.
get to. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to qualifiers. Let us know. Who knows, maybe down the road we might know somebody could help you out.
Mm,
So, you never know. The bigger
that'd
we
be cool.
get, the bigger you can get.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Like and subscribe and watch the show, everybody.
yes, to the
Yes.
over 1,000 people that are on our page and Facebook, we need you over here. Come on, guys. If you really want to support your spouse, your child, you want women, you want to see us traveling more, you want to see more USA women at IFA or WF, come on. Get over here, like and subscribe. Watch the freaking channel. Put it on just in the background and let it run for all we care right now. Go watch the shorts.
Right?
Give it a like.
Yeah.
Come on. You
I know
know?
I've got a lot of people on watching.
Oh, yeah, I
My
know.
whole
Yes, you
family,
do.
when I got into this, not my whole family, my grandparents, my mom, my dad, my granny, like my sister, all my friends, I'll send them the link when we go to tournaments and they're sitting there watching it and cheering us on and yelling at the TV. And
I
I'll get
love
like our
it.
messages, oh my God. And my niece, she loves Ryan. She calls him Uncle Muscles. And my sister will send me videos of her yelling at the TV, come on, Uncle Muscles. It's the cutest
We
thing.
saw that in the
Like,
chat.
yeah.
It's cute.
So
I,
yeah, our family, man, family. You gotta like surprise. Even if you don't want to watch it, share it.
Mhm.
Share it. You know,
Yeah.
send it out there. So
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
never know who in the ether will watch it.
That's true.
exactly.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean,
So, Honey Big said, we love you. I'm so here for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
my niece, it was actually a year and some change ago, this month, that my niece and my nephew went to my very first super match out in
Nice.
West Virginia. And they were like, we want chicken, or they walked in and they were like, hi Dia, can you get us chicken? I was like, yes, I'll get you chicken. I gotta pull first though. Pull what? You gotta pull a chicken? Let the chicken go, baby. There's one track mind. So then they sat
That's
down
awesome.
and I went up on the stage and they watched me on the screen because they couldn't see, like, because they were in the back or whatever. And my sister sent me a video and my niece is just like the whole
Oh,
time.
it's so
And
wholesome.
her dad was just like, say go. And she was like, go, Tia, go. It was really
Love it.
So it was a great day. But yeah, so like family members for sure just offer so much love and support, and even if they don't understand it, it's really cool that they
Yep.
get into it, for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Amanda said, gotta love the fam support,
Heck yeah.
for sure, for sure. Well, very cool. So yeah, I'm just excited for you. I think, like, you have a great future in the sport, 100%. I think, you have a great mindset. You have a great outlook. Like, I'm just excited that you're a part of our community,
big
100%.
time.
Like, having females like you is what's going to grow the sport. And you're going to bring in more females and you're going to bring in like that just continue that camaraderie and that family feeling. So kudos
Hmm.
to you for sure. So thank you for being a part of the sport and just being a really solid member of the community, for sure.
Awesome. It's great to be part of it, so definitely appreciate you ladies having me on and giving me the opportunity to just, have some FaceTime with everybody.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you knocked your first podcast like right out the park. You did great. It was very natural.
Trying really hard not to drop like bad words because I think my granny's watching, so apologize.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we worry about like lucky students sometimes, but I slip up.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what I tell the people because we'll get off and they're like, I'm so sorry. I said blah blah blah, and I was like, I don't care. I'm not a prude. If I didn't think I would have students that pop on and watch the show, like I'd probably be like right there with you.
But
But
we tried.
right.
Yeah.
But
We tried.
otherwise, we just kind of keep it, low key and chill over
Yeah.
here. I don't know. Maybe our numbers would both boost up if we were a little more spicy.
Yeah, but we don't really want to be those people that like we want positivity on here. We don't deal with the bickering. We don't deal with the trash talking. Go do that often. We really want to empower. You know,
Right.
so
Sure.
we're not petty on here.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I get petty towards. I like. Don't get me wrong. I get mad towards some things. Like, I'll call some stuff out, but not often.
So this is a
So
great high note to end on. I'm here. I think he meant her. I'm her biggest fan. Love watching her grow. I want to see her reach her potential and cheer her on the whole way.
Aw.
Aw.
Men as the standard. Get it together. Right out here, dropping right before Valentine's Day too. Like what? Come on, y'all. You can't get any
I
better.
think for Valentine's Day, we were kind of talking about going up and watching a tournament, so that might be what we're doing.
It's a
True
good way to
love
be.
right there. That is the definition of arm wrestling power couple.
Yeah,
Perfect.
go scope out competition.
As
Right.
long as he gets me a steak, I'm good. So
We can feed and then we can fight. How about that? There we go.
yeah.
Are you looking at that Montana armbender tournament?
Yeah.
Nice. If you go, can you please make sure that Scarlett is taken care of, please and thank you.
Sure.
My
Thank you.
my teammate Adorzinski, he'll be up there too. He's a real nice guy. Whatever.
He's
So
got this.
you better. He trains hard, man. He trains hard. So
Truly.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm super excited. I have a lot of people on the, and if I wasn't already working, I'd be like Googling Montana flights for sure. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for that. I already got the pay-per-view. Y'all head over to Montana Armbender, or sorry, the Prem Stream. I don't know how you say it, but anyway, I'm gonna say Prem Stream so y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's only $5.99, and there are 14 incredible matches. One female match, lightweight ladies, right hand, Scarlett Jade.
Tested event.
And then the two co-liners are Alexander Groot and Cody Wood, and Sadis. I don't remember how you say his first. How you say his first name? Saunders Sadis. I don't remember.
Don't ask me.
And Adam Warzone Wrzezinski, which I feel kind of bad that I can't remember. I can say Wrzezinski, but I can't say it's his first name. My bad. So yeah, again, Amanda said, "Love our Scar." Agreed. So yeah, so if you go out there, make sure you say Lucky sends her love, and she better win. Otherwise, I'm.
Is it? I think it's Saunders. Saunders Panzer. I don't want to butcher a foreign name. I don't want to be that person. Let's get Coach Ray and do all this stuff.
Do it, right?
Or Neil Pick. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay.
yeah. Adam's been to Arizona. Yeah, you can't. Adam looks like a person that he doesn't even know. He looks like a Clark Kent, and he doesn't even know who Clark Kent is. Like, I make fun of him for it. So yeah, yeah. And
No
when
Superman.
yeah, if you ever come to South Carolina and you meet his wife, she's always helping out with tournaments too. She's great. Yeah, definitely try to make your way to South Carolina. Oh man, our
We
tournament's February
need to
28th.
get that way. Everything's been on this side, and it's a goal to like head over east.
Yeah.
So if you don't make it to Winter Blast, definitely come over for Virginia Arm Wrestling League event.
That would be
Virginia
fun.
has a lot. You're always do. I think y'all have like what 4 or 5 events a year.
We have 4 events a year, and then we have my event in October.
Yeah.
And then Tommy Edens just did his Super Brawl, which I don't know if he's doing again. I hope he does. It ended up being a really great event. So Virginia has 6 solid tournaments. And then VAL is the one. The VAL is the one to go to though, because it's every February, May, August, and November, and so they space them out really nicely and try not to step on any toes.
So it's
Nice.
easier to plan to try to catch one of them. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I feel like even like their streaming quality and how they put on the promotion's pretty good. I mean, it really is. So yeah. South Carolina, we only typically have one unless like a nationals comes down here. And we are linked up with WSA now. Georgia has stuff, Florida has plenty. North Carolina will have a few. Camel City will always be in January. Throwdown at Redmond's. When is that?
June
Summer?
14th,
Summer.
13th. Yeah.
And he really wants to, he tried to do a lot of
13th
women
this
super
year. It was
matchers.
14th last year.
Yeah, so that was cool
Yeah, he had
too. Cause
3 women's matches this last year.
I think he wanted like 5 though.
He
He
did.
tried.
He did.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Nope.
Alabama
Oh
has
yeah.
one.
Alabama's is nice. Alabama has 2 weight classes. And that this year it's the same weekend of the Arnold, so March 8th.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I believe. March 7th. It's March 7th.
Alabama had really good family community morale there. We still, we sat around forever waiting for
Nice.
women's. It did. It was so bad. Like when I left, I didn't even know there was an overall. Like, why didn't you stay for the? I was like, didn't even know. We had to go home. but
To be fair, he's
family
never
morale
done
was there.
women's overall before. So
Yeah. So it
um
was a nice venue too.
Boone
It
has
was like at a
Southeast tournaments. Oh true. Yeah, so if you're going to Vegas, you'll meet Sean Hancock, and he has a lot that he does in the Southeast, in Tennessee, Mississippi.
I thought he wasn't going to be there due to recovery. I thought
Maybe
someone else was
I
running
guess
it.
that
Yeah.
changed. Okay. Well, he
Yeah.
was running Vegas, so guess he's not.
I mean, I think somebody's helping him out while he's in recovery. He's a solid rep too. Safety's his number one thing. I liked him when I met him at Myrtle Beach and he did a tournament.
You all have a similar birthday, you and your sister?
No, so my birthday is actually on the 1st of February here.
Very cool.
But we always try to do something together a little bit here. And unfortunately that won't work because we'll be in Vegas on the 12th. So
Right.
They celebrate. Well, same road. It's not your fault, Amanda. It's not your fault. I was tired and hungry. And we had a 7-hour drive that we had to make it back to. So it was all good. I know to stay around and see if there's overall.
Well, I am gonna try to go get warm because I'm freezing right now because the snow is already falling.
Yeah. What's the weather like for you guys right now?
Snowing.
It's just a little
Yeah.
chilly here. We were supposed to get some sleet, maybe, but South Carolina's
Yeah.
disappointing this year. We had snow last
Sure.
year.
Right.
We were negative 14 last night on my way home. So
Ooh.
yeah.
That's a little cold, homie.
I was
Yeah,
born in the
it's
wrong
cold.
state. Like I have the windows open. It's
I don't
cold.
like being cold. If I could move where it doesn't snow, like
I was
hands
gonna say
down, I'd
you
be
in the
there.
wrong state, friend. I lived
You
in
definitely need to
Minnesota
come to
for
South
4
Carolina
years,
then.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
It's
in the wrong south.
Yeah, it's 36 degrees outside, and I have the window cracked here, the window cracked there. So, and I'll turn the fan on too.
Yeah.
Cold,
So,
rainy here. Ugh. Yeah,
yeah.
we're supposed to. It says snow is starting again in 6 minutes, or now it says 5 minutes, and it's not supposed to stop until Monday, January 26th. And
Shit,
we're
you might
supposed to
get
get up
close.
to 26 inches. So
Wow.
I was like, oh,
Okay.
wow.
You stay warm. Let your faucets drip.
Right. Did you see that? Did you see that meme where people were putting gold chains on their faucet and saying like they kept telling to make our faucet strip?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Got that drip.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Ladies, thank you.
It was a
yeah,
blast, Amanda.
yeah.
I love
So
having
Yeah.
another Amanda out here.
like officially, oh, and everybody who comes on the show from now on, just know Amanda did her hair special for tonight's episode. She wanted to make sure she was
No. The
all
funny thing is,
right and
no.
gorgeous.
You know
I
what?
had this appointment scheduled before you asked me on. It just happened to like the stars
Oh,
aligned.
we need to get an all Amanda tournament together, like how you did the woods. There's so many of us. That would be dope.
That would be amazing for
Yeah.
sure. So
So
I love it. So you have a great night, friends, and we'll be in contact and just keep pulling. And thank you for being a part of the female arm wrestling community.
Heck
yeah.
yeah. Thanks, ladies.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.